Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Encrypted. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having yourselves one amazing freaking day. And guys, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the new Nether update that everyone's been raving about, and including myself, to be honest. But today I'm going to talk about the main things in the update, the main things we can see that we already know of for sure that are coming in the update, and the things that I'm the most hyped for and that I really just want to talk about. So hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. I'm sure you've probably seen this video from like everyone and their mom by now. You know, I've been seeing it all over YouTube, so I figured I'd hold off on making my own until a few days later. So here it is. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it, and if you do, make sure you leave a like on it. I'd really appreciate that. Also, comment below if you guys have anything in specific that you're excited for in the update. If you don't know what's coming in the update, by the end of this video you should know pretty much everything there is to know about it, and just trust me, it's a good one. I don't think I've ever seen an update quite this massive for Minecraft that I've been this hyped for. I mean, this is insane. And also, last but not least, guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, guys. I'd really freaking appreciate it if you did. We're on the road to 1K. We're grinding hard right now, and I think we could actually hit it before the end of this month. So, guys, if you are new, make sure you subscribe. I promise you will not regret it. But anyways, guys, let's get into this video. Alright, so like I said, guys, today we're going to be talking about the new Nether update, and what I went ahead and did was I pulled up a website that had basically everything that you need to know about it all on the website, because I don't play Java Edition, so sadly I could not get any gameplay of the current snapshot. I really wish I could have. Oh, that would have been really cool, but sadly I cannot. But it's no big deal, because we can just look at all the screenshots on here. And if anything, if I played the update now in its beta or whatever, or in the snapshot, I'd probably just be more depressed that I can't play it in its full version anyway. So this is probably for the best. But anyways, guys, as you can see, we have it pulled up on this website right here. And the headline for it is The Nether Update for Minecraft. Everything we know so far. And that is quite a true title right there. So right here it says, at Minecon 2019, Microsoft unveiled the latest Minecraft update, which will refresh the fiery world of the Nether. Here's what we know so far. And they got a cool little screenshot right here. I think that's the natural texture pack. Can't even tell. Anyways, for those who don't know, the Nether is an otherworldly dimension that players can access in Minecraft by crafting a Nether portal out of obsidian blocks. The Nether is far more dangerous than the overworld, typically with swarms of aggressive monsters, dangerous Nether fortresses, and environmental hazards like lava. Unlike the overworld, however, the Nether has become a bit outdated over the years, not receiving meaningful content, sorry I'm getting tongue-tied here, or updates for quite a while. That all changes with the Nether update, which Microsoft is aiming to ship before the end of the year. Hopefully they do this. Currently it's February. If it took them 10 months to release this, even though they have the whole beta out pretty much, I'd be really ticked off. But that's besides the point. Let's get into this. So here's what we do know is coming. Piglins. These guys are a new type of mob that builds settlements and can trade with players. They are effectively unzombified pigmen, and these piglins are aggressive unless you're wearing a gold suit of armor, since they are, you guessed it, obsessed with gold. You can barter with them for trading, introducing a new economy on top of what you get with villagers. So this is actually really cool. Piglins, let me see if I can find a screenshot of them. Here we go. Here's a screenshot of a piglin. I don't know why they didn't have it down there, but this is the piglin right here. This guy right here. This is a piglin. These guys, as far as I know, I think these guys are replacing the zombie pigmen. I don't think zombie pigmen are going to be in here anymore. I think it's just going to be piglins. I don't know. I could be wrong on that, but basically piglins are villagers in the Nether. They are hostile unless you are wearing gold armor, as the game said before, or as the website said. If you're wearing full gold armor, they won't attack you, and they will trade with you. However, I don't think they trade, like, traditionally. I think they, like, take specific trades, and I think sometimes they just, like, screw you over if they feel like it. Sometimes they just don't give you the right items. Sometimes they screw you out of a deal or something. I don't know. I could have sworn I heard that somewhere, but yeah, these guys are pretty cool, though. I'm actually very excited to see what kind of traits they're going to have. And make sure whenever you go into the Nether when this update comes out, make sure you have a nice full set of gold armor handy in case you run into these guys, because you never know. And speaking of new mobs, there's actually another new mob coming to the Nether, which is called a Hoglin. This is a screenshot of it right here. It's basically like a warthog looking thing, and believe it or not, it actually does drop you food. I think it drops you pork chops, raw pork chops, which means you can actually eat food now in the Nether. You don't have to rely on zombie pigman flesh anymore. You know, if you get stranded in the Nether and you run out of food, you don't have to eat rotten flesh anymore. You can actually eat like raw pork chops or cook them if you have the right materials to. So I think that's actually really cool they added this. It's about time, in my opinion, they have an actual food source in the Nether. And right here they actually talk about the new biomes coming to the game. There's actually 3 new ones. We're gonna go ahead and read about them real quick. Okay, let's see. The Soul Sand Valley. This is the first one right here. Soul Sand Valleys are desolate places made mostly of soul sand and soul soil and are a graveyard for the Nether's ancestors, which is pretty interesting. Let me see. I think this is the Soul Sand Valley. I think this is actually it right here. This whole thing right here looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Kind of creepy, kind of blue. Kind of like it though. It's definitely a new look for the Nether, that's for sure. But as far as I can see, it's pretty much just a graveyard, just like it said. I mean, I think that's kind of the vibe they wanted to give with that. It's kind of like a graveyard full of ghosts and stuff. I don't know if, you know, there's anything that special with it, but still, cool thing nonetheless. Cool little addition. The next biome they added apparently is called the Crimson Forests. Crimson Forests are angry red areas where you can find the new hoglin wandering around. So I guess this is where the pigs are going to be, those pig warthog looking things. I guess that's where they're gonna be living at. And apparently the Crimson Forests have like tree looking things there as well, like kind of like red tree things, I guess, which is also very cool in my opinion. I'm actually really hyped to see what that's like. And for the final biome they added, it's called Warped Forest. Warped Forests are dreary alternative versions of the Crimson Forest, with a blue overcast leaving them depressed. These biomes are meant to be weird but relatively safe for the Nether. So Warped Forests, I think those are actually what I thought. Oh wait, no, actually, so the Warped Forests are like the Crimson Forest. They're just, I guess they're like a more depressed version. I think this is it right here, actually. I think this is the Warped Forest. I could be wrong. Please don't roast me in the comments if I am. Like I said, I didn't actually get to play this update. I watched a few videos on it, but nothing too much. And yeah, I don't know. I think this looks really cool still. Crimson Forests, I guess, are red forests. These are kind of like dreary forests, like these Warped Forests. But still, cool nonetheless. Very cool. And obviously, with all these new biomes, they're going to add new blocks, vegetation, and more. Let's read about this. The Nether update also intends to add a huge number of new blocks and plants to accompany the new biomes. This includes, but isn't limited to, wood-like blocks, crimson and warp stems, basalt blocks, crimson and warped nylium, nether sprouts, crimson and warped roots, crimson and warped fungi, warped wart blocks, weeping vines, soul soil, and more. We'll find out all about the details of these new blocks as we get closer to release. Guys, I'm very excited to be building with these new blocks, primarily the wood ones. They said they were like, where was it? It said wood-like blocks. I'm actually very excited to see what those are. I guess it's going to be from these forests, which kind of means you actually could potentially build houses now in the Nether, which is pretty unheard of, but I'm definitely down for that. I think that'd be really cool, actually. I can't believe they're doing this. I never thought I'd see the day where we'd actually have like forests in the Nether. I remember even thinking about that as a kid. Like, I was thinking, like, back when I first found the Nether, I was like, man, this is so boring. There's like nothing here. It would be cool if they had like trees or something, some kind of tree, you know, designated for the Nether. But here it is. All these years later, they're actually doing it. Isn't that cool? Now, this right here, these last two paragraphs here, I actually didn't read these yet, so let's go and read them now. New special effects and mechanics. Mojang, I think it's Mojang. I always call him Mojang, but my brother calls him Mojang. So, Mojang is adding a ton of tweaks to particle effects, sounds, animations, and mechanics that will accompany the Nether update to add new gameplay elements and spooky atmospherics. I'm not quite sure what they mean by that. I guess we'll just have to wait until that comes out. I guess there's nothing we can really, I guess we can just guess at this point on, you know, what they're going to add with that, but I really don't even know. I don't know what they would change with that, so that's just up in the air right now. Down here it says new target block. This block can be used for hit detection and contraptions or to practice your aim. Oh, okay, I see. So like, so are they saying like you could actually use this as like a trigger for like certain like builds? Like redstone contraptions? Like if you shoot that target it could like activate blocks? If that's what they mean, then this could be like revolutionary for like the redstone game. Like people could come up with the craziest stuff to use for this. Oh man, that's actually got me hype. I'm actually very excited for that. That's cool. If that's what I think they're gonna do, I mean, it looks like that's what they're saying, but I don't know. I could be wrong misinterpreting that, but if that's what it is, then this is gonna be very interesting for sure. Alright, let's see, what's this? One of the biggest new changes coming in the Nether update is indubitably, I have no idea if I said that right, the inclusion of a new ore, one that promises to usurp? I have no clue what they meant right there. Usurp, apparently, diamond as the best in the game, netherite. This elusive ore will be far more dangerous and difficult to obtain, but will return tools, weapons, and armor that are more durable, more efficient, more damaging, more resistant to knockback, and able to withstand greater levels of enchanting. Oh my god. Okay. So I will admit, I knew about netherite for a while, and that is the main thing I'm hyped for in this update, but I didn't know about the enchanting thing. I didn't know that. And able to withstand greater levels of enchanting. So, no way. There's no way. There's Unbreaking 3, there's Fortune 3, there's Efficiency 5. You're telling me that this thing is already going to be able to mine faster, and can have Efficiency 5, but maybe even go to like Efficiency 6? Efficiency 7? Like, what would that even do? Like, how did just, like Efficiency 5 for a diamond pick already makes the game like creative mode. Imagine an Efficiency 6 netherite pickaxe with a Haste 2 beacon. Imagine that. Just right now, just imagine it. You can't, can you? Because, I mean, that'd literally be, like, that's already creative mode with a diamond Efficiency 5. Imagine upping the ante by 2. I mean, that's insane. What would that even be? Imagine Fortune 4 or Fortune 5 even with this. Like, what? What are they thinking? I'm so hyped. I'm just so hyped, but I feel like I'm misinterpreting this. I feel like I'm misreading something here. There's no way they're going to let us have this much overpowered stuff. So actually a quick little description of what I know about netherite so far. I'll try to make it quick since I don't have gameplay to show. Basically, from what I understand, netherite is obtained from like deep in the ground in the nether. Kind of like diamond. It's actually basically diamond in the nether. It's the same mechanics and everything, except the difference is it's not really an ore. It's actually like a fossil or something. It's some kind of like artifact. So you go deep underground, use a diamond pick to mine the netherite deep under the ground in the nether, and you mine the netherite artifact. You take the netherite artifact, you smelt it in a furnace, a blast furnace, mind you. The blast furnace gives you a netherite scrap. If you have, I believe, I think it's if you have like 4 netherite scraps and 3 gold ingots, you can craft 1 netherite ingot. And then if you have 3 netherite ingots, you can make a netherite pickaxe. I think that's the way it works. So technically you need to find 12 netherite pieces to build 1 netherite pickaxe. So I mean, there's a lot of work to do to get this thing, and as it said, it's super dangerous because I think you have to find this stuff off like under like lava lakes. I think I could be wrong on that. But I know it's deep underground in the nether, which obviously is dangerous. So, I mean, they're not wrong. It's definitely going to be quite a grind to get these tools. So maybe they will be super overpowered. Maybe that was the point. That with all this difficult, difficult work you have to go through to get it, maybe they want it to be super overpowered. I don't know. But anyways, guys, I should probably shut up now because if I keep talking about it, I'm just going to get everyone else hyped for it, and there's no need to get hyped for it yet because it's not here, and if we get too hyped, we're just going to be bummed out for the rest of the remainder of the update until it comes out. So we need to just chill, just got to let them do their thing, make sure it all, turns out great, and hopefully not too many bugs are in it. Hopefully they do this right. But guys, with that being said, we can focus on the here and now. And speaking of which, make sure you guys subscribe. Here and now, we are almost at 900 subs. Guys, as I'm recording this, we're like at 888 subs. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. We can get to 900 probably before today's over, to be honest. We'll probably already be at it by the time I put this video up, hopefully. We can actually get to 1,000 before the month's over. I believe in it. I think we can do it. So guys, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. Also, like the video, like I said before, if you did enjoy it, and if you're excited for the update. And also, leave a comment letting me know what you guys want to see in the next update and future updates to come. And with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!